Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another video. It has been so long since I have posted a video. I am so sorry. I just disappeared on you guys, and I'm going to tell you why. Big announcement. We're pregnant, we're expecting, and I'm not lying when I'm telling you that my first trimester was rough. Like, I currently still weigh less than I did pre-pregnancy. So I was just really sick the last few weeks, and it gave me time to think about just reselling in general and how I'm going to continue to fit it into my life, not only in this season where I'm expecting and I'm constantly sick, but also just as I transition into motherhood. How is reselling going to look for me? And it gave me enough time to just completely rethink my reselling strategy, and I'm going to share it with you. So here we go. So my reselling business has transformed into what I'm calling an 80-20 model. So it's 80% ThredUP and 20% Poshmark. And the reason I chose to do that is because when you send things into ThredUP, they do everything for you. They take pictures, they measure, because they're not really the best at that stuff. But they do all of that legwork, they ship it for you, they do everything. And so that allows me, in my current state where I'm still getting really sick, when I feel good enough to go sourcing, all I have to do is grab a medium Home Depot size box, go to the thrift store, find some really amazing things, and fill that box and ship it same day. That means I'm not having to bring anything into my house. I'm currently exchanging my posh room into a nursery, but I love it because it's allowing me to really take advantage of the days that I'm feeling good, and it's also allowing me to not take up a lot of space in my house. With that said, I know that a lot of people have questions when it comes to ThredUP. When it first came out, resellers were really hating on it because the payouts were just crap. But in the last year, it's become really lucrative for me. And if you don't know where to get started, there's lots of free resources here on YouTube. There's also a woman named Rochelle who has a ThredUP course, which is amazing, that I'll link down below, where you can learn all the ins and outs. But honestly, no matter how you learn about it, definitely get into it, because I think it's an incredible extra source of supplemental income where you're not having to do all of the crazy things, photographing, listing, all of that. But that said, as much as I'm loving this ThredUP phase of life, I can't just get rid of Poshmark. I love the community. I love everything about Poshmark. So 20% of my business is still on Poshmark, and what I'm doing is I'm specifically curating a space where the items that I'm selling, when they sell, they're all around the $100 range or more. So that means a couple of things. First, it means that I'm most likely not going to get bundle sales. And I'm actually encouraging this because it allows me to photograph, list, measure, get all of the details of the item on the days I'm feeling good. And then I can pre-package the items and I can put them in an envelope, label the envelope, and it's ready to go. So that on the days that I sell, all I have to do is close the envelope, stick on a label, and pop it in my mailbox. I don't have to worry about, oh, am I gonna feel good the day that it sells, and then I have to get up and find it and package it and measure. No, it's already done. It's good to go. The other thing that's great about this is I am not taking up as much space as I used to. My husband thought I was a legit hoarder for a little while there, I think, because this posh room was just boxes and boxes of clothes. And now it's just great because I'm saving so much space and everything is just ready to go. When I announced this over on Instagram, a couple questions came up. The first question was, a lot of people were asking if ThredUP is sending out labels. I know that they paused sending labels for a little bit. I'm not certain. When it was announced that they were going to be limiting labels, I went in that day and I requested as many labels as it would allow. So I still have 13 labels, 3 Luxe and 10 regular, that I'm working with and sending in. So that gives me at least 10 weeks worth of ThredUP boxes if I'm sending 1 box a week. And then the other question that I'm getting a lot is if I'm still selling on other platforms, and the answer is of course, because the more platforms your items are on, the more chances you have to make a sale, the more buyers are seeing your item. So I use a tool called List Perfectly, and all I have to do is take the items that I have listed on Poshmark and I can put them onto other platforms quite easily when I'm feeling good. So that's my amazing news. But before I go today, I want to give you guys some of my favorite tips and tricks when it comes to ThredUP, because I know a lot of you guys have questions about it. So I like to both sell and source on ThredUP. And one of the really cool things when you're sending in a high volume of boxes is ThredUP just rolled out a brand new rewards program where every 1,000 points you get $10 off your purchase. And one of the ways that you get those points is by sending in boxes. For every box you send in, you get 500 points. So that's $10 off coupon every time you send in 2 boxes. So I like to do is I like to let the points add up until I have around 4,000 to 5,000 points, meaning 4 to 5 $10 off coupons. And then what I'll do is I will go on a little shopping spree, and the $10 off coupon can only be applied once. So what I do is I make a list of the items that I want to buy, and I go and I check out on each item individually. That way on each item I'm using that $10 off coupon. And the way to really do this is to use their bundle and save feature. That allows you to kind of just create this bundle every time you check out. Instead of them instantly shipping the item to you, they're gonna hold it for 7 days. And everything you buy within that 7-day period will ship out together unless you choose to ship it sooner, but we'll get to that in a second. And so the thing that's really great about that is that if you reach more than $79 on that bundle, the bundle ships for free. So it's a really great opportunity where you can use those multiple coupons back to back and get a lot of savings. And the other great thing about that is once you start sending in a lot of boxes, you're gonna have items that need to get reclaimed, items that haven't sold within their windows. And if you create the bundle and save option during a time when you need to return items, you can return those items for free. So all you have to do is before you say ship my bundle or let the 7 days expire, you add the items that you want to reclaim into your cart and you reclaim them into that bundle. So it's really great because not only are you using all these coupons and getting these great deals, you're also getting all your inventory back for free, and you can just send it right back into ThredUP. So that's one of my favorite tips. I will definitely be doing a lot more videos talking about ThredUP since I know that so many people have questions on it, and I'm really excited about it if you can't tell. It's been such a gift in this season of life where I'm just can only work at certain times, and so yeah, I'm feeling really happy. So that's what's been going on and why I was absent for a little while. My husband and I are super excited to welcome our baby. We do not know the gender yet, but in 4 weeks when we find out, I'll definitely share it with you guys. Thanks for watching, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next video.